Bosh, bosh, bosh. Let's bring that up, and hopefully we are live. Half past five, half past seven. Had a minute. Return. Half past five on a Saturday night. This is how we do things now. We just check that this stream is rolling on my videos, on my library. Not yet. My videos. Where are we? Why are we not live? We are live. Boom. Thank you. Hey up everybody. Hey up Dan. Africanus. Gary. So, that's what we're going to talk about now, Africanus. Right. So today's session, let me paint the picture. I want to stream tonight because it's a training session. And it might actually give me time to chat about everything that's going on, and hopefully have a bit of a Q&A, because what I've realised is, as much as racing's fun and all that, you don't really get time to interact and chat. So we've got an hour, 10-minute warm-up, 30 minutes at 2:05, so nice, easy pace, easy-ish pace. 20-minute at 2:55s, and then 10-minute cool-down. So yeah, get involved in the chat, hype it up. I know most people are going to be busy on a Saturday at 5:30, but family life, innit? Family life. I hope you enjoyed the video yesterday. Make sure, if you've not, go and give it a thumbs up. Whether you like it or not, just go and give it a thumbs up. Or a thumbs down, in fact. Interaction, that's what I want. Interaction. Ah, brilliant. Good. Glad to hear it, Jason. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll talk about... Right, yeah, Jesper. My bum's sore already. So, over the next 4 weeks, what I'm doing is the Crit Crusher, because I want to try and increase my fitness for these hour races. I want to increase my sustained power, my sustained effort for these hour races. There's going to be no whinging tonight, Africanus. I can't whinge. It's just training. So I'm reviewing and giving my own opinion on the Crit Crusher. 4 weeks of Crit Crusher. So it'd be interesting to see how I go, how I get on with it. I think, apart from being unfit and not being a climber, one of the other problems I had with the race on Thursday was the fact that I did an hour and 40 minutes, I think the session was, the day before. Damo, no crotch cam, you're safe. We're going to stick on this one. So I've had a bike fit as well. First time. You'll see the video, so I won't spoil too much. It'll be out next week sometime. But I cannot believe the difference in my position. Whether I'm happy totally with it at the minute is another thing. But I'm going to ride it. I'm going to see how it is for a month, and then. Evening Duncan, hey Duncan, if you've not gone and checked out Duncan's video yet, dropped a video of him doing a no-handed one-legged roller challenge that I set him. Yeah, Jason, so that session on Wednesday was, I think it was like a long sustained, no, it was 5 minutes at like FTP, 5 minutes off, I think, 5 or 6 times. Then it was 1 minute at 395, and then 2 minutes off. And then it was 10-second sprints at 500 and something. So it was... I knew about it by the end. But to be honest, I didn't feel that bad. But yeah, Thursday my legs were... Well, if you saw the stream, you saw what kind of state I was in. Wait, can you see the legs? Parapar, can you see the legs? I didn't think you could see these legs. Let me have a look at this stream. Why is it not coming up? Ah, there we go, it's there. Yeah, I saw that. No hands, no legs, just head. Oh, you can't see the legs. How do you know they're so hairy? But talking of that, we've got a video coming up on there. We've got literally a video on everything. Any subject you can think of. And feel free, if you've got ideas of videos you want to see in the cycling world that can be fun, don't want no serious stuff, then let me know. Oh, cheers, Duncan. Yeah, it was, again, another video that I'm making at the minute. Again, I'm not going to spoil that for you, because that's quite an interesting one. Wrecking Ball. I'm using OBS. There's my background. I need to get off anyway. I need to put my headwind on. Right, I might have to have a wee in a little bit. Get those questions. Yeah, so I've got a one of the new Wahoo tickers. So good. Technically, I'm not paid to say that, but we have a good relationship with Wahoo. But how amazing it is to not have to put a strap on your chest anymore is unbelievable. But I'm not 100% happy with the position yet and how tight I need it for it to still work. You know when you used to get the one across your chest? If you take a big deep breath, it'd sometimes dislodge and move down your chest. And every now and again, I can feel this just not feeling as secure as I want it to. So some people put them around their arms. I'm interested to try it around my leg to see if it works there. I don't know, Steve, should it? I mean, it picks up my heart rate fine here, but you might be right. So first effort tonight, 30 minutes at 205 watts. If it was big enough. Actually, we'll try that. I've got 2 straps. I can just double them up. Right, Africanus, what I mean is you've seen Harry in the chat, right? There's kids galore in my house at the minute. What's up? You need the chairs. Sorry. Sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Mummy will kill you. She's going to kill you. Not physically. I mean, Milo's got his friend around. And I've nicked the chairs that Milo uses for my background. Right, why am I changing gear? I'm on erg. Right. Africanus. What I meant by that was Harry in the chat says make sure, I can't remember how he words it, but basically he says, try not to feel the pedals. Because what I end up doing, and once my bike fit video comes out, you'll see what I've been doing, is, let me get that pace up, it's just pushing down on the pedals, not actually working my whole stroke, and it's fatiguing. It's fatiguing my, it's fatiguing my quads more than it should be. So I'm not feeling anything in my glutes. I'm not feeling anything in my glutes, but I'm feeling everything in my quads. So when I think about it and take my mind to where it should be, then I can get off my quads and relax them, working my hamstrings a bit more, working my quads, glutes a bit more. That's all. Duncan, I use a TRX, but I also use, out in the back garden I've got a fitness tree, which is basically just a big wooden pole with a pull-up bar on it that I can connect my TRX to, and my elastic band. So my elastic band assists me in pull-ups on my TRX. If you don't follow TRX, go and Google it. Go and follow me on Instagram. It's one of the best pieces of kit. It's about 100 quid, but you don't, if you've got space and you've got somewhere to hang it, you don't need a gym, especially for what we do. If you just want overall fitness, increase in stability, increase in core strength, TRX will do the job. Right, let's get this cadence up to 95. Yeah, I think you're right, Steve. I think it's because obviously your heart's on the left-hand side, but there's probably a bigger pulse on that, but it seems to work so far. Harry, what is it you say when you're telling me to be light on the pedals? Yeah, Duncan, TRX, it's a way forward. Once the summer comes around, I'm going to get back out on mine. I should be using mine now, but family life, innit? Family life. So we're at 205 watts, 124 heart rate, 93 cadence, nice. This Thursday, KISS Community League has been announced. I think it comes as no surprise that cheers Edgar, that I won't be participating in the race. Although by the looks of it you can. If you're in a team, it's going to be the first 4 finishers of that team to acquire points. Don't quite understand how it'll work for B's and C's. Cheers, Steve. But I guess if once the results come in, you're equated to be a B rider, then it'll take the first. If your whole team's a B group team, then it'll take the first 4 results. But me being a B group rider, and the rest of my team being A and A plus, will not score anything in the B's. But does that matter or not? I don't know. Interesting to see. Niels, it's got your name on it. I'm just reluctant to give them away at the minute because since Wahoo and Cycling Hub have come along, I'm not really supposed to be promoting them. Although the amount of promotion that they do get on this stream, I think is more than paid for. If someone wants to do an edit of every time Fleshlight has been mentioned in the chat or out of my mouth, then I'm sure they've definitely covered it on the cost of the things that they sent me. Carnus. Probably best off sending him across to Ash if he starts slowing down when I slow down, because it won't take long for him to slow down. Although what I've noticed on training rides is whenever I come up to a hill, erg mode's on, still pushing out the same watts at the same cadence, same heart rate. As soon as I see an incline, I start pushing harder, even though there is no resistance change. It's crazy. Yeah, just our little secret nails, yeah. Sean, you challenged him. I'm looking forward to seeing the no head, no legs roller session. Niels, the only reason I'm sending you one is because your mum asked for one. She's just sick of listening to you. Doing things you shouldn't be doing at your age. With inadequate equipment, tissues, and moisturisers. Jeez, and socks. No more will your mum have to wash a solid sticky sock. Deplorable Patriots bike, yo Pat. So the workout I'm doing now is the third session, I think, in the Crit Crusher week 1. So I'm on the Crit Crusher plan. It's a 4 to 8 week course, but I've just selected 4 weeks just to give it a run through, a trial, see what it's like, see if I enjoy it, see if I can get to grips with it, see what improvements I make in the first 4 weeks. Yes, Steve, I think it should be banned. I think everyone should have to ride at 100%. You're right, Wayne. They are, mate, but when they're the only muscle doing any of the work, then it becomes a bit of a problem. Cheers, James. It becomes a little bit of an issue. Well, that's it, Steve. The hills are flattened. They've still got to push out the watts, but if you're one of those riders that can just sit there at a steady state watts, then that's such a big benefit to someone who's riding at 100, riding at 100% kicker or whatever trainer difficulty. And like you say, they can maintain that speed down the hill, whereas if you're at 100% difficulty, you want to use that hill to get your recovery in. And if everybody's on 100% difficulty, everyone will take the opportunity to not push too hard downhill, because that advantage is going to be minimised, and you're really going to have to work hard if you want to drive away on the descents. Yeah, I think it should be a rule now. Now the majority of people are on smart trainers. Make them 100% difficulty. Make them have to race the terrain, not just sit at a certain amount of watts. I'd love to see how different. Cheers, John. I'd love to see how different a race that makes a race. You know, going up a hill. And it gives someone with a kicker climb, for instance, like myself, chance to use it and actually feel its benefit. Because I know when those bars start rising that, again, you start working your muscle groups in a slightly different way, which is encouraging to allow you to recover certain groups of your muscles. And just mentally, it's a lot easier to get out of the saddle when those bars are up in the air and you're driving, because you know you're climbing up a hill. But anyway, what's everyone saying? I missed the chat, sorry guys. Hey Niels, everybody's cheating. I don't want to go Surrey Hills, I'm going flats, aren't I? Africanus, I only race at 50 to 75, but I'm more than willing to race at 100. No issue whatsoever. Yeah, exactly. Niels, got a kicker if you want one. 400 quid. It's pretty cheap, eh? 450. It's in my shed. You can have it. 450 quid. Yeah, I guess so, Rob. But maybe they need to up the game then. Sorry, Niels. Oh, this chat's busy then. I thought it was going to be for a training session, so thank you, appreciate it. Why am I going up Box Hill? This is supposed to be a flat route. Is there a flat? Do I jump off here? It goes round and then I come straight off, right? I'm sure it does. What's my options? Where are my options? Neither. I want to do neither. Right. Why am I on this? I'm actually going up a hill. I turn off, right? You're right, Winter. Anyway, let me catch up with this chat, sorry. I used to race 100% all the time. Yeah. God damn it, we need to be all at 100%. Richmond Park. Is that where I'm going? Richmond Park? Is that new? Is Richmond Park new? Or what is this? This must be the flat route. Is it on keeping race fitness up well on a 2-week holiday? Yes, David. I would, personally, get a set of 2 or 3 different HIIT workouts, high intensity training, whole body exercises, and potentially go running. I really want an excuse to go running, because I really need to start running. Cheers, John, hope you're enjoying the videos. Sorry, Rob, no crotch cam tonight. Crotch cam will be back ASAP. Cheers, Duncan, thank you. So where are we now? I've never seen this road. I don't think I've ever been on this road. I know Africanus. I keep saying I'm gonna, but... Cheers, John, thank you. Got loads coming. Loads of content I'm trying to get through. So, make sure you stick with us for it. Yeah, that's it, Ari. When I used to personal train, if someone hated running, I'd tell them not to run. People enjoy running, tell them to run. I get much more enjoyment out of running around playing football than I would, for instance, just running. Is this Adam Tranter that's following us? There is no park runs, well there is if I'm willing to drive, but I don't love running enough. There he is. Let's give him a ride on. Good lad, old Adam. I'm following him on Zwift if you're not following him already. Got his own little media company, I believe. Not so little anymore. But good bloke, really like him. Steve, no. Well, I know what the problem is, it's my rubbish laptop. Right. I'm going to have a break, I need a wee-wee so bad. Is everybody going to still be here when I come back? Can someone keep the chat entertained? While I go and have a wee. Right. Oh, I need to follow him as well on Zwift. Boom. Give him a follow, workout, pause that workout. Right. Barry Bonds, no way. In fact, let's see who the most famous person we can find on Zwift is. Apart from yours truly. Maybe so bad. Right, bye. It smells a bit fusty in here. So I don't know if you noticed on Thursday night, I nearly soiled myself. There's no other way to describe it. Again, you'll find out why in a video coming up soon, but yeah, that was quite fun. Yes, Steve, it is. Because the way I think about it, if you're out riding on the roads, you stop at junctions, stop at red lights. You're supposed to stop at red lights. So, no, Ash, that just comes with experience on a road bike. What I personally work on is probably a bit of leg speed, do some overspeed work, really light gear. Don't worry too much about your watts. Just spin that gear up, teach that central nervous system to work a little bit harder. Cheers, Africans. Oh, talking of pie, shepherd's pie for tea tonight, which I'll be having just after this. James is here. James has joined us. The doctor. I don't even follow him. Let's follow him. Give him a ride on. I should have made this a meet-up, shouldn't I? And squats, Ash. Gym work, strength. So sprint and power is all about, well, strength and speed, so work on those two. I've noticed Conor McGregor does a lot of cycling. Oh man, I've nailed Jar Frazee right now. Thursday night was a disaster afterwards. I ended up having toast, chocolate, all sorts of that I shouldn't be eating. So, Kiss Community League. I'm going to be doing the comms for it. I want you all in the chat. I I want you to make as much noise of it as you can. Hopefully you're going to use my stream as the main one. I'm only going to be following our riders. We're going to have Tim on hand to chat with while he DS's the rest of the team. But obviously we're going to have Cam's stream, Ash's stream, vegan stream, hopefully. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a fun event. If there's anything you'd like to see, if there's anything you'd like us to try and do on this stream, then let us know. This is the official Cycling Hub stream for the KISS Community League, so if you've not signed up to it already, Team Wahoo ch.tv. And also Team WahooCH.com, I believe. I know we've just added a brand new, let me check it out. We've just added a brand new URL, so where's my messages? Here we go. So, right, teamwahoo.tv, teamwahoo.tv, or Team Wahoo CH, teamwahooch.com. Yeah, Sean, I don't know how we'll do that because I know those riders, not like me, they don't really have the capacity to chat because they are full on the rivet for a good hour, whereas I just pretend to be. So we'll try and get involved in it and see what we can hear from them. No, Mark. My old job at RST, Moto Direct, are the official. Well, they are Zero Wheels as well, and Cycle Division, and I was just doing some. I think I was making a video, and the photographer came up with those wheels, so got to get in the picture, haven't I? They look nice though. Everybody raves about Zero Wheels. Yes, Africanus. I'm not going to do it now, but I will do. It'd be interesting to see that, Daniel. I guess cycling is one of those things, especially in rugby. A lot of rugby players use watt bikes because there's just no impact. There's just no impact on your knees, on your ankles, on your joints. So it's a great way of staying fit. Harry, yeah, I used to race mainly trike. Long time ago now. There's Adam. Caught back up to him. So what about live stream meetups? How would we go about doing that? Because you can only invite 50 people to a meetup. So how do we invite the people that actually want to turn up? Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. I'll tell you what, from this bike fit, my winkle is it gets numb a lot quicker. Easy, Ash Beach. Ash, get on it. Is it making you look like you want to race? Because it looks like I'm actually racing right now. Thinking, wow, if I was at that heart rate, I'd be about 400 watts smashing an A group race. Oh, Ash. So, I'm going out to Mallorca in April, and I return home, and there's no way I can get out of this. So I'm with the family on the 21st of April. So I'm going to miss the meetup. Yes, Steve. I'm entering the Tour of Yorkshire Sportive, which I actually can't wait for. So I'm going to be up in Leeds doing the last stage of the Tour of Yorkshire, and then hang around and watch the race. Oh. Johnny Nelson, what a Sheffield boy. Johnny Nelson. Good boxer. crazy that, isn't it? I know, Ash, part of me's thinking of getting Jesper to say, stay out there for a couple more days. But how do I tell the wife, who's got 2 kids, to take them home on her own? I mean, I'm willing to fly back, stay on the plane as it heads back to Mallorca. I'd do that, man. Pedal Power, I went to Peaks Sport Consultancy. Andy Jackson, UK 24-hour time trial record winner this year. Knows his stuff. The last thing he said to me before I left was, it might feel strange, might feel weird, but just give it a month. And it definitely feels strange. Definitely feels weird. Nathan's in the chat. Just a training ride, man. Mixing it up. Bit of a Q&A, training ride. Actually being able to talk at a reasonable heart rate rather than blowing out my arse. I needed to do the training ride. Wanted to get some content out, so got one, got the other. Put them together, didn't I? Interlocked them. Made a stream, baby. That's what happened. Yeah, cheers, Pedal Power. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that kind of love. I'm not too sure, Afrikaans. I guess it does. I can have a check. I'm sure it does, you know. Tour of Yorkshire Sportief. Sugar in water? What, he pours sugar in water? That's not new. Don't Afrikaans. I'd love it. In fact, if you do, I'm going to stop. Here we go. Sorry, Yorkshire. Long route. I'm doing the long route. Right. Out of Leeds. Up to just to the left of Harrogate, the west of Harrogate. Then hang a left. It goes along Skipton Road, so well, that's not a very good intuitive website. We'll leave that there. I'll check. Oh. I share the secret. Come on. Cheers, Pedal Power. I know you do. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Nate. Yeah, I slacked in January. I just kept getting ill, so January was a poor time for me. But yeah, you can only get out what you're putting in. I mean, how many kids have you got? You've got like a 1,000. Is it 1,000 now? Does it extrapolate the difficulty of having kids? Like, 1, you think is pretty hard, but then you have 2 and you go, oh, it doesn't just get twice as hard. It's like a good 5 times harder now. So when you have 5 or 6 kids, is that just, or does it just all just become one pain in the arse to try and solve? So Ash, you are just talking sugar in water. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, man, bread and jam. I used to, when I was Swanean, I used to love making brioche buns in like a hot dog, but just a small one, right? Ham in there, cheese in there and then honey on top. Oh, they were good. Yeah, the amount my son has grown up in the space of 9 months of having the new one, it's just like night and day. I'm not too sure on that pedal power. I guess there must be some sort of correlation to it. Yeah, I've got to love Ribena. I'm on Robinson's. So how much? Oh man, my dick. I don't mean to be crude. Every man has one. But yeah, this new position really put some pressure on it. But the sensations you get afterwards, I mean, come on. You know what I'm talking about, boys. 300 grams to 1 litre max, nice. Cheers, Ash. Alright, let's get back to it. Right, 30 minutes is done. Set to 255 watts, see how that feels. Try and get cadence up to about 95. Nice one, cheers Nave. Get back to it. Hopefully see you on Wednesday night. By the way, you're doing a good job on that Kiss Super League. I mean, the whole production needs a little bit of polishing, but your work is cool, man. Vimto, love Vimto. I had a warm Vimto last night while watching the Super Bowl. How hardcore is that? A lot of love in here for Nate, love that. Whether you love Zwift or hate it, you can't knock the community. The community on Zwift is so strong. Quentin. Yeah, so did I, Steve. I loved it though. I really wanted the Rams to do it though. Right, come on, up that power bridge, come on. It's not an easy ride anymore. Let that erg sort it out. There we go, right. I'm a huge fan of Aaron Donald and the Rams and what Sean McVay's doing there. So, to watch it as a person who enjoys watching defense, good game. Just if the Rams defense wasn't as good as it was, they could have been in serious trouble. Quentin, it was good though, right? You enjoyed it? Yeah, man. Yes, Jake. I think the Rams are my team now. Not just because they made it to the Super Bowl. I watched the Amazon Prime. What's the documentary called? Anyway, watched the Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys, but the Rams for me, that was the best one. Raw garlic in water. You kidding me, Dwight? Yeah, it is jumpy, isn't it? I don't know if it's the kicking that needs updating or what. Oh dear, Milo's upset. He's not at his dinner. And his mates are laughing at him. Oh no, he's stopped now. Kids, man. Yes, Quentin, I am. Is that the problem? Should I be using the kicker? I'm just using my stages, but I guess that's where the problem is, right? Cheers, Quentin. I'll change it for next time. Alright, Zach. So this shouldn't be a workout, should it? We're in the green. But I'm feeling it a little bit. Jake, there was no way of getting around it. You just live with it. I've had different coaches teach different things. So one coach I had gave me some real heavy lifting and big long workouts in the gym, but I wasn't on the track as much. And then towards the end, when I was up in Scotland training with Scotland, the emphasis was getting your lifts done and getting out as quick as possible. So some sessions only last 45 minutes. And because you were training the same day on the track, your body barely had time to get tired and fatigued. So that's kind of one way we battled it, I guess. I thought so. Oh, nice, Dwight. Traveller, much more prefer this. Much prefer this. So much easier, especially when you forget and you put all your kit on. Oh, that's strange, Daniel. Who was the best guy to be around in the Commie Games? Oh man. All my teammates were pretty cool. So Johnny Biggin, John Paul, Callum Skinner. We all, not so much Callum because he spent most of his time with GB, but we kind of developed a nice close bond in the team. I love Jimmy Mike. I make no secret about that. I love his ethic, I love his ways. We've got tears again. That's because his mate's going now. He's just screaming as loud as he can. Yeah, I love Jimmy. Biggest douche. Oh man. I don't have a lot of time for douches really. So I wouldn't know. I'll have to come back to that one, mate. Was there any more to that question? Was that it? tell you what I really liked was the Scottish cycling coach, who's now coaching GB to some level, I think. Because I used to race against him. He's younger than me. I used to race against him. He's a really good guy. Yeah, I don't tend to have a lot of time for douches, so heart rate monitor's on my. Well, most people would have a bicep there, but I don't. So technically, yeah, it's just a continuation of my forearm, I guess. Right, Pritchard, speed up, come on. Let's get that. There we go, right. There we go. Sit at that. Oh, no it demo. His mate's off. Ten more minutes. And then I can rub some feeling back into my crotch. Well, this is stinging. Yeah, definitely stinging now. Oh, Neil's, you can see mine. See, now I'm trying to mash the pedals. I've stopped riding properly. Yeah, definitely winter. You don't get that feeling that it's dropping when you take a big breath, like you do when you've got a chest one on. Oh, pedal! I don't want to go into it yet, mainly because I want to save it for the video. Otherwise, my video becomes redundant. But let's just say, in all the time that he's been doing bike fits, he's never seen one as bad as mine. Thanks, Dwight. Yeah, I am. I'm 80 kilos. Between 81 and, well, between 80 and 82, I fluctuate now. Cheers, pedal. Appreciate that. Should be out this week. Video hype. Got a wicked video coming up on Wednesday. If we get it sorted, it's going to be epic. Cheers, Ash. But no, I don't drink. I do love food. Yeah, Dwight, I've been known to knock out 2,000 watts before, but that was back in the day. Serious numb penis. Can I say penis? I just have. Oh, that'd be sweet, pedal power. Hi Rachel, you're never late to the party. There ain't no party here, just a training session. How is it on the drops now? Oh, that's comfier. Yeah, I guess you're right, Greg, yeah. Right, 30 Ks, that's pretty good. Yes, I have, yeah. this is the first ride with the new position really, so feeling things that I don't normally feel, feeling less things that I've normally felt, so just going to give it some time, try and ride into it. Oh, shouting going off out there. So 5 more minutes to go. Good question, Joe. Probably Lance. I'm very interested to sit down and chat with that man. Tom Simpson would be interesting. What I really want to try and do for a video is find the doper from like the 80s, 90s, sit down with them with like a clean rider of this era and just let them chat. I don't know if anyone would be willing to be that open as from being a doper, but it'd be interesting. No chance, Zach. The Africanas, it's just, I've not been out the saddle for long, so I don't know if that's what it is. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, they should do though. If someone was really, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Regretful? Hunter, I guess so, yeah. Don't feel sweet spot to me though. Hey, nice one, Quentin. It's my heart rate monitor, Pegasus. Yeah, G Atherton. I've trained with G. Met G a few times. Top guy. Real nice guy. Nice one, Africanus, thank you. Enjoy it from me. And W. Yes, NW. Relax. It's 9 days. You've been ill for 10 days. You've only had 9 days back. Give it another 2 weeks, maybe 3. But just doing something. Feel your way back into it. What's the point in doing sweet spot if it's making you feel like shit? Just do your own thing, at your own pace. Don't think about what you were beforehand, just where you are now. And just work back. It'll be easy. Oh, nice. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Well done. Well said. More for you, Zach. Alright, minute and a half to go, then 10 minutes cooling down. Thanks for keeping me company tonight, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this training stream. Just a bit of a chat. Hopefully we've covered everything. The important things are, make sure you're subscribed, Make sure you've hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, because we're streaming on Thursday and I wanted to break some records. Cheers, Greg. Streaming the Kids Community League, Joe, but I'm not racing it, I'm conned. So we're going to be keeping an eye on the Team Wahoo, powered by Cycling Hub team. Taking it from their point of view, their perspective. Cheers, Sean. Nice one. Cheers, Pedal Power. Ross. $216 XP. Bosh. I love it, Hunter. I absolutely love it. It's so good. Ooh, that'd be interesting, Steve. Ooh. I think we've got some giveaways as well. Don't quite know what yet. We've got some giveaways for those that tune into the official Team Wahoo Cycling Powered by Cycling Hub stream. Anthony, I'd have to say Swifty, because he's one of my closest mates. Favourite to watch. Last year was G. See, I have a fondness for the people that I know, and like Adam and Simon Yates, watching those boys, it brings me a joy to see it, because I know how hard they work. Same with Swifty, that's why I love him so much. Went round to his house, New Year's Eve, bear in mind, New Year's Eve. We get there for about 5 o'clock. I'm like, where's Swifty? Still out training, New Year's Eve. 6-hour ride in the hills. Like, those boys put some hours in, and to actually physically see it happen, it's awe-inspiring, it really is. That's cool. Thanks, Quentin. No way, Zach. Cheers, Joe. Go ahead. Oh, Zach, most people's watts weight to power to weight is way bigger than mine. I've got at least probably 5 or 6 kilos that is really, really unnecessary. David, it's this one. Thank you, Quentin. It's this one, man. This is official. This is Chris Pritchard powered by Cycling Hub. Cheers, George. He did used to be a good sprinter. It's a shame he's lost that. Well, he hasn't lost it, let's be fair. He's just had some shit luck. So when everybody goes and buys one of these, right, make sure you mention it at the point of sale. I saw that on Pritchard's stream. Who's that, Joe? Callum Skinner. My ass has gone numb. That really stings. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Oh, Zag. Again, it's mainly the people that I know. Connor Zwift. I don't know Connor as well as I know Ben, but Connor has done amazing things this year. I love Mouldy. I love Ed Clancy. He's one of my favourites. Tennant. But yeah, that's more of a personal thing, rather than. But they're all good riders. Tom Stewart, he's a really good rider. Not really done. I mean, he won the Tour of Normandy, for God's sake, so he has done a fair bit. But Chris Hoy, Joe. Oh, cheers, Steve. I will do. Well, that's kind of it, really. I really think Connor Zwift can step up to World Tour next year. You know what? Some of the guys on here are just as strong as some of the UK pros. So, Bibby, love Blythe, love McAvoy. Yeah, Johnny's a good guy. He's quite fun-loving, outgoing. Neil's bringing sexism to the stream. Oh. 4 minutes to go. How am I going to get a perfect 4 stars on this? So I've got a training session tomorrow again. If you want to stream it, shall we? Yeah, Mark Tennant is class. So I'm going to make a video with him in the next couple of weeks. News just in. Duke of Edinburgh to voluntarily give up his driving licence. Not a moment too soon. Look at this one, boys. Favourite pro of all time? This boy. He knows it. Oh, nice, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I need to watch Dowsett's vlogs. Victor, VIKTOR Lunkvist 1231. Go and follow him on Instagram. And it just. So guys, I'm living my dream, cycling in Mallorca. I'm going to take a selfie, living my best life. Enthusiasm. Gotta love Victor. Yeah, Dowsett is pretty sexy. Again, gonna make a video with Dowsett soon. Has this trainer got louder? This trainer's got louder, hasn't it? I think it's time to do the old repair a Rooney. It has got louder, hasn't it? Yep. I'll send that video to the boys so they know, so I can get a new one. Alright, 1 minute to go. I don't think I'm going to get a perfect on this cooldown now, am I? Because that ergot is not kicking in. I don't think it's the belt rubbing. I don't know how it would be the belt rubbing. Let's see what Tim says, because he had a bit of problems with his. So, nothing that can't be fixed. Alright, I don't want to be doing these many watts. I need to do 88 watts, so just easy. Oh, now we're going back to the erg. There we go, come on. Give me a perfect. Oh, oh, oh. Brilliant. 4 out of 4, come on. Mark, mine's a first gen, what's that, like 14, 15? Not a problem at all, not had one issue with it. Now I know that they've had problems with the 2018, it's no secret. Hopefully this isn't one of the batches, but it does sound like it, but I think it is a pretty easy fix, so I'm done. 40k exactly, love it. There you go guys. There's no need to do this 478 watts, but I did. Highest heart rate 166, pretty good. Critical power for anybody that wants to watch it, not very interesting. Boom. So tomorrow I've got hill reps, 55 minutes. This is it by Sunday I've got to do. I can't show you, I don't know. But yeah, there you go. What's this show you? Nothing. Alright. Thanks for watching everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification button so you know when we're going to go live again. I'm going to stop this stream right here. Thanks for watching.